Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm going to go over your week 10 work. And basically, for this discussion for week 10, you're talking about benefits. So the question is, depending on the individual employee's needs, certain types of benefits may carry a great deal of weight in terms of compensation. In some cases, preparing a strong benefits package can mean success in recruiting or retaining a valuable employee. In this discussion, you will consider the value of different benefit types, and you need to respond to all the prompts here. Should companies be legally required to provide more benefits? Why or why not? As an employee, what benefits would be most attractive or essential to you as part of your compensation structure, and explain why. And as an employer, which benefits would you be most inclined to offer your employees and why? Are you more interested in focusing on mandatory or voluntary benefits, and why? So you're playing the role of the employee. What would make you want to work at an organization? What benefits would be most attractive to you? And then you have to play the role of the employer. So as the role of the employer, you want to retain, quite frankly, you want to retain as many employees you can by offering the least that you have to. That's just the way it is. You have to stay in business. And those are things that you have to think about when you're giving employee benefits. You can't just give them whatever they want, because then you go out of business. That's what's happening. If you look at the European situation and the crazy benefits that some people, so the workers get over there, that has caused some of the major problems with, the economy and job loss, you have to think about those things. You can't so you have to play both sides. Make sure not to be biased as an employee. What I see a lot in this assignment is, students go, well, they should give me this, this, and this, and this. And they're not, you can't, it's one-sided. It's just from the employee perspective, and that's not reality, and that's not how you need to consider both sides. So make sure to do that. As far as it is, let me see. Yeah, make sure your post or response are substantive. Make sure they're not too short. I'm still seeing responses are way too short, and you get dock points for that. You need to give me at least a paragraph, and in my world, that's 5 sentences at least. I would say at least. It's not going to be detailed enough if you give me 2 or 3 sentences. So that's that assignment, and then your individual work assignment. That is in your text. And you're playing the role of, if you're in charge of giving out benefits. Does healthcare, flex time, or an on-site gym matter most to you? In this assignment, you'll get to imagine what a benefits program you design would look like. Write an essay in response to critical thinking activities, question 4 on page 459, and include the following in your essay: an overview of mandatory benefits, along with the strategies for including each. A selection of voluntary benefits, along with the strategies for including each, and a description of how your benefits plan would contribute to employee retention and goodwill. Let's go to page 459 in your text. Hold on a second. I'm headed there right now. Alrighty. Sorry, it takes a minute. Here we go. 459. It's based on this assignment here. Wait a minute. Critical thinking activities. Now, I'm sorry. The question says, understand that assignment is it's just question 4. Right here, okay? This is the only one you need to worry about. But you can see in the assignment, it does ask you to expand on that. So, it's not like that's the assignment. It's an essay in response to that question, but you want to include these in that essay. I know students get confused about that. It's a little bit tricky sometimes, because students think, well, which one am I answering? But really, if you answer these, you're answering the other. If that helps, kind of you think through it. So that's going to be the assignments for this week. Next week we do have a break. Please feel free to go over your grade book and let me know if you have any questions about your grade so far. If you don't understand something, let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. So I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to posting and seeing your posts on the discussion board this week. I'll be posting an announcement about the break as well. So any questions, let me know, and